After enduring the harrowing ordeal of a lobotomy and several sleepless nights within the asylum, Marcus finally found himself on the cusp of returning home. A bittersweet symphony of nerves and anticipation danced within his heart. His mind was abuzz with the memories of his time in the asylum, particularly the peculiar individuals he'd encountered. There was Mikhailo Renember, the enigmatic mouse who spoke fluent Spanish, yet possessed an astonishing ability to communicate telepathically with Marcus. Mikhailo's tales of his brother's erratic behavior, including his odd fixation on a photograph, had left an indelible mark on Marcus's consciousness. Then there was the enigmatic spirit known as Sad Mouse, who haunted the halls of the asylum in silent torment. Marcus had sensed the anguish that dwelled within the ghost, a testament to unspoken tragedies that lay hidden beneath the veil of his existence. As the hour of his departure approached, Marcus made his way home, his body weary but his heart filled with an inexplicable sense of hope. He drifted into slumber, exhausted but unable to fully escape the grip of the asylum's memories. Suddenly, the feeling of falling consumed him, plunging him into an abyss of darkness. A disorienting sensation overwhelmed him as he collided with a glowing platform suspended within an ethereal void. A surge of terror coursed through his veins as a disembodied head suddenly materialized before him, its voice a ghastly shrill.
"You're here."
The head hissed, its malevolent gaze penetrating Marcus's soul. Recognition dawned upon Marcus as he realized that the head belonged to Costume, the mysterious entity he had encountered during his harrowing chase at Treasure Island. It was the head of none other than Photo-Negative Miki, a sinister and elusive figure from his past. Costume's haunting words, dripping with malice, echoed through the void.
"Remember what you did.
It whispered.
Your past awaits you here to remind you of the darkness you have sown."
As if conjured from the depths of Marcus's nightmares, another mouse emerged, its face obscured by a gas mask. Gasket, Costume's loyal companion, shared the same menacing aura. The duo advanced towards Marcus, their eyes radiating a chilling hatred. Fear propelled Marcus backward, his footsteps echoing in the desolate void. Costume and Gasket relentlessly pursued, their voices a haunting chorus of accusations that sent shivers down his spine. The horrors of the past converged upon him, threatening to consume him entirely. The haunting words repeated themselves, growing louder and more menacing with each repetition. Marcus found himself cornered, trapped in a nightmare that refused to end. Gasket, despite his malevolent master's influence, harbored a flicker of compassion within his synthetic gaze. Yet, Costume remained unyielding, his twisted desire for retribution consuming him. As Costume's evil embrace tightened around Marcus, a glimmer of hope emerged from the abyss. A surge of adrenaline coursed through his veins, and with a desperate cry, he tore himself free from the clutches of his tormentors. Suddenly, Marcus awoke, his heart pounding. He was still within the confines of the cold, unforgiving asylum, but a sense of liberation washed over him. The horrors of the past had resurfaced, but he had faced them and emerged victorious. He had learned that sometimes the things you do may come back to haunt you. From that moment forward, Marcus resolved to atone for the mistakes of his past. The horrors he had endured would forever serve as a chilling reminder of the consequences of his actions. As he explored the desolate halls of the asylum, a newfound determination burned within him. He would not succumb to the torment of his past, but would forge a path of redemption and find solace in a life lived with purpose. And so, Marcus embraced the darkness that had once consumed him, vowing to transform it into a beacon of hope and understanding. His journey would be fraught with trials, but he was armed with the lessons he had learned from his haunting nightmares. For now, peace eluded him, but he knew that in time, his scars would heal and his spirit would soar once more.